Welcome to Wake Up with Watchpoint. We are back and joined by Jim Pattillo, partner at Christian & Small. Jim is based in Birmingham, Alabama, and represents institutional and business clients in the insurance, commercial, and financial services sectors across Alabama and Mississippi. Thanks for joining us today, Jim.
Thanks, Danielle. I'm excited to be here.
Jim, tell us a little bit about your firm and practice.
Well, I'm a partner at Christian & Small, located in the Birmingham office. We cover all of Alabama and Mississippi. We've got offices in Jackson, Mississippi, and then in Mobile, Alabama, which covers the southern part of the state. And I practice in areas of insurance coverage, insurance defense. I do a lot of bad faith and extra contractual exposure, and part of that involves working on SIU cases and taking examinations under oath. And been doing that for almost 20 years now.
So like Watchpoint, I understand you are involved in SIU Investigations. Tell us about that part of your practice.
Well, typically I'll get contacted by an insurance company after they've referred the case internally to SIU. And typically they want me to conduct an examination under oath. Which is where I go and sit down with the insured, and as part of the policy, I'm allowed to ask them questions about the claim or about the coverage or the circumstances of the loss. And so I'll get called to do that, and then they may typically make a claims decision after that. Some of those cases get into litigation, and I'll end up defending the insurance company in the litigation as well.
Thanks, Jim. So, for example, how could an internet mining and social media investigation from Watchpoint assist you and your practice?
Well, that's a great question, because there is a lot of legwork to be done before an examination under oath. So before I go in and ask questions of the policyholder, I want to know as much about them as possible, and having a solid background check and a solid social media investigation really helps me hone in on the questions I need to ask, and ultimately helps the company make the decision they need to make on the claim. If there's any fraud that needs to be detected, certainly companies like Watchpoint that can provide deep, solid social media investigation are a huge asset to an SIU investigation.
Well, we both know that nothing on the internet ever goes away, that's for sure. Jim, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for joining me today. For more information on today's segment, you can tune into Jim's Cub Lit webinar every other Thursday at 3 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Eastern. Or you can message me today, and I'll talk to you then.